Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here. We're starting out with a look at the latest drought monitor. This is the latest information as of today, and we're looking at dry conditions continuing across South Arkansas and even stretching over into North Louisiana. So we could use some rain across parts of our region, although most of the Arkansas is drought free right now. But still, some areas are dry. We can use some additional rain, and it looks like we may have some rain chances around first into Friday and then again into parts of next week. Now, this is a look at the latest Doppler 8 radar. Most of the Arkansas is quiet, but we do have a couple of spotty showers out there now, one of which is impacting parts of Union County in South Arkansas. But that one, fortunately, will be dissipating within the next hour or so. Temperatures right now sit at 93 degrees. We have wind out of the northwest at about 5 miles per hour. With the humidity, it feels closer to 96 degrees at this hour. So the humidity having an impact on us as we step outside. Air temperatures are generally in the low to mid 90s now. Feels like temperatures generally in the mid to upper 90s. It feels like 97 degrees as we look toward Ruston right now. But as we head throughout the evening, we're expecting mainly quiet weather. It'll be warm through sunset, and then we'll see temperatures start to lower. We'll be down to the low 70s by 10 p.m. And then tomorrow morning, we'll start out anywhere from the mid 60s to upper 60s. So it should feel very nice as we head through the beginning of the last day of the work week. Now, as we head to the afternoon, we'll be watching for moisture potentially to develop to our north and west, and then some of that may migrate into our region. It will be short-lived, though, so if you do have any outdoor plans, especially for high school football, keep those plans. I think we'll be okay once we hit kickoff right around 7 p.m. As we look towards Saturday, things are pretty quiet for us as well. Maybe a spotty shower. Outside of that, temperatures back into the 90s. But now let's take a look at what's on the way longer term, because we do see moisture getting close as we head into the weekend, maybe some pop-up stuff on Saturday and Sunday. But this is our latest forecast for Tuesday. This model drying us out, keeping us dry, and it looks like we'll stay dry through most of next week. So outside of a couple of random showers, dry weather looks like it will persist into next week. Now, why is that the case? Well, we have warm air that's situated across the southern United States. We also see cooler air, low pressure more or less across the upper Midwest. We'll be watching as a trough begins to dig into the northwestern United States. And it was originally forecast to make its way toward the middle of the country and potentially influence us. But it looks like high pressure will dominate our weather, keeping us quiet, and that activity will stay to our north. So that's why we're ultimately looking drier next week. Still, we have some questions about the forecast for Tuesday and Wednesday. Some of our other models hinting at more moisture out there. We'll bring you the very latest as things change. Here's a look at our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. Again, it was picking up on that signal of that trough making it into the middle of the country and potentially having an impact on temperatures. I think most of us in the Arkansas will likely be above average once again. Here's a look at what's happening with the tropical storm Gabrielle. Max wind at 50 miles per hour. Storm still fairly disorganized, but that low pressure is still out there. And as we look at the forecast track, the storm is going to stay a tropical storm for the next few days. It's not until the weekend that it'll likely become a hurricane. And by that point, it'll be curving back out to sea. So not an issue for us here in the U.S. Definitely high safety concerns for Bermuda. If you have any travel plans to Bermuda, plan for that this weekend. Outside of that, really no impacts for us here in the Arkansas. Tonight, we're going with the low of 68 degrees. It'll be mostly clear and warm. And tomorrow, we're watching for a stray shower or two early in the afternoon. Outside of that, we'll see temperatures in the low 90s. Now, we'll have a look at your 7-day forecast tonight at 5 p.m. on KNOE. Make sure to tune in then. You can stream our newscast on KNOE.com. You can also stream us on your connected TV, or you can get the very latest forecast information from our KNOE weather app. All right, we'll see you at 5 o'clock.